Hello guys, so basically in this video I'm going to show you guys a new update that I have recently done to my screenshot software, and the version that it is 2.0. So this is our second version of the screenshot software that I'm going to show you guys, but before I do show you guys a new update, I just want to tell you guys what is new. So basically what is new is that now I have added more file types support, so you can see there's a PNG, JPEG, PDF, PPM and GIF. So all of this will be able to save it as, but by default it saves it as a PPM file format. So you guys will be able to use PPM as a default, but it supports all these other file types if you wanted to use them as well. It doesn't support every file types, but so far it supports only 4 of them. I also have used GIF if you want to use GIF and so on. So what else has been updated was that I have customized the buttons, so the buttons will look a lot nicer. So I'm going to show you guys the way that the buttons look, but basically I just want you guys to know that that the buttons has been updated, and basically it looks more modern. Now what I have also updated was the text, so I made the text bold, and that's basically it really. This is a very small update, but at least I added more support for file types that you guys probably want to use. Now if you press into F5, then it should be showed up like this, and as you guys can see the text is still the same, it's just been changed to a bold sort of look. Now once I hover across the button, then you guys will be able to see a green background. So this is why I changed it, is to make it look a lot nicer, and it does indeed look a lot nicer because you can hover across it and it does show up a green background, so it does look pretty nice. And once you click on to take screenshot button, now you guys will see this pop up, and it just tells you, do you want to store this screenshot to a storage device. So it could be a hard drive, could be a solid state drive, could be a USB stick or whatever. So if you do want to save it, just press onto yes, but if you don't because you made a mistake, just press onto no, and this will just take you back to the main screen. Now if you want to actually take a screenshot, then go back to take screenshot, and then over here we can press onto yes, and now we can click onto yes, and then from here we're going to be able to choose what file format you want. To begin with, what I will do is go to the actual music area, and now what we guys can do is now name this one Bing, and now it should be saved as for default. It should save up as for default. Yeah, so it does show up as a default file type. So if you guys click onto it, then it shows up ping.ppm. So you guys have basically uses a default. Now if I want to take another screenshot, then you guys can do that, and now I can press on yes and so on, and then from here we guys will be able to choose another file type. So not just restricted to PPM, we guys can also use PNG, we could use JPEG, PDF and so on. But I'm going to save this as a PNG file, and now I can call this one hello world, and now this should be saved. I'll put down PNG at the bottom of it, and now you guys can save it, and now this should be saved as .png file type. So as you guys can see, hello world has indeed been saved to a PNG file. Now if you for some random reason want to save it as a PDF file, which I'm not judging, but you guys will be able to do that. So if you want to click on to take screenshot, then it will show up this pop-up again, and now we can select .pdf, and now we can type in whatever we want and then end it with a .pdf file type, and now we can save it, and now what that should do is save it as a PDF file, and then it will show up as inside a PDF document software that will go installed on your system. So basically this was a very small update. You guys will be able to play around with it because it is open source, so you can add whatever else you want to add to it. Maybe you want to customize the button, instead of showing a green background, maybe you want to show like a blue or red background color. I don't really recommend red because red is not really nice to look at on the software, but you guys can add red if you wanted to. It is open source. So yeah, that's basically new updates that this software was given. This is going to be released by today. Haven't really done much on this software apart from this adding some new file types format and changing the button and changing a few text to make it more bold. So this was basically it, what I have done. I also fixed a few bugs, but I'm not going to go through them in this video because they're very small bugs, but you guys will know that basically what has been updated with the user interface. Anyway guys, I just want to say to you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope that you guys enjoy using my screenshot software. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.